Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kesziregbe. If this is your first time on my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Today I'll be showing us how to make this natural Afro Kinky wig using Darling products. Let's get into it. So I made something similar a few months ago, but this one is shorter. I use the Afro Kinky hair, but I'm making something longer now because I love it, my hair long or medium, and that is why I use the natural twist, just a pack of it, and I use the Afro Kinky weave on. I used just half of a pack, which is what was left over from the previous video I did, and that is how I made this hair. So I'm taking out the Afro Kinky. You can see it's just half. It comes in two, but this is just one because I've used the other one before now. So I'll take out my natural twist hair, and this is how it looks like. You have to take your time to detangle it. It's kind of messy, but it's not so hard if you figure it out. You can see the length. It almost looks similar to the Afro Kinky, but the texture is just a little bit different. So I have my cap. I made my thread and needle, and I have it on my canvas. So I'm trying to detangle the hair. You just have to be really careful with it. When you take out the rubber bands and everything, you find out that the hair is kind of twisted, so you have to like unravel the twist and then open it up, because I kind of divided mine in two. So I'm just going to start will I say crocheting them into the hair, but I'm using thread and needle because my cap does not have crochet holes. So I'm just putting my needle through the cap and using the thread to tie the hair to the cap. It's not that hard, it's really easy. So the only issue is you have to cut every time you make one. So I'm just going to go ahead with the next one, do the same thing, but I want to make sure I'm like leaving as much space as I can, because this natural twist is something that really opens up and you don't want it too full. That's why I'm using one pack of natural twist and half pack of kinky, Afro Kinky. So I'm going to have to like just make sure I have it like enough spaces in between, because later everything is just going to be bulky and it's just going to like open up because it's natural hair, of course. So I just continue this process all through. Pick one, open it up, tie it up, and I'll do that for the back all the way to the front. So you can just watch and see how I do that. So now I'm opening up the other half because it comes in two sides and one pack, and this is what I do. I'll cut out the elastic band. You want to be careful so that you do not cut the hair there because it's really tiny over there. So you cut out the elastic band, you take out the colored bands, and then you unravel the twist at the top there and gently open it up. So once you open it up, you have it in two parts, and then you use one and you use the other one. So I'll just continue attaching the hair around it until I get to the line in front, right there, like that looks like a half a circle. So once I get to that point, I'll stop and use my Afro Kinky Wig. So now it's time to use the other hair, which is the Afro Kinky Wig. And what I'll do is I'll start by laying two tracks in front. And once I'm done with that, I'll then proceed to go round. As you can see, I'm using my pin to secure this so that it doesn't look bad. So I would begin to go round because I want to make sure my circle is actually really round. You want to make sure your circle looks round because this will affect the closing. If it is not round, you're going to have like a line at the middle, so you want to always adjust it and make sure it looks round, and you sew it round. So I'll just continue doing that. I keep going round and round till I get to the end, so you can just keep watching to see how I do that. Once I was done making this hair, I covered it with a dome cap for maybe 7 hours, and then I took out the dome cap, and I did this to make the natural hair really come down, because when I finished it was looking so big and scary. So I did this, and you can see it looks a bit contained. Yeah, that's the word. So next thing I did was I started trimming this down because I didn't want mine to be so big. It's up to you anyway. So I just trim out some parts here and there, and I already trimmed this out the previous day, so I didn't really need to trim so much on camera. So I'm using this Dallas leave-in conditioner. I use this a lot for anything coils, and I'm just going to use this to like contain the coils. As you can see, I'm just picking it bit by bit and rolling it up with my palm. And when you do this, it just gives it that natural hair look and doesn't make it like so big, like one chunk so big. So you can open this up and use your leave-in conditioner to separate the coils to give it that natural look, or any other leave-in conditioner you have. So this is the final look after putting this on, and you can see it's medium length. I love this. I love medium length hair over short hair. The other one is cute too, but I love this length, and it just looks so natural, and I love the fringe. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. See you in my next tutorial. Bye bye.